This is the championship game in the Big Ten Conference. A precious trophy with a long tradition to battle for here. But also a game that's been a launching pad into the college football playoff. Welcome, everyone, to Lucas Oil Stadium, home of the Colts here in Indianapolis, Indiana. As we'll see a top-5 team in this conference, the Nebraska Cornhuskers, taking on the runner-up in last year's national championship, the UCLA Bruins. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. Team is out there, and here we go. A conference championship on the line right now. They'll return it from inside the 5. Excellent work by the coverage team. He's brought down after just a short return. From the offense. Ball handed off. And the freshman brings him down quickly.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. He's running out of time here. Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call. Costly hold, nullifies the play, backs him up 10 yards. Offense getting set, second down play here. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. The pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. Brought down after a short return to the 24. What a crucial takeaway.
Sometimes that primetime game, the whole nation is watching, brings out some extra energy, some nerves. Maybe the quarterback is feeling that a little bit. I did not expect him to throw a pick, especially on the opening drive.
And he's brought down after a big first down gain. It's second and short. Maybe an opportunity, Kirk, to take a shot here. Shotgun empty backfield on second and inches. It's a quick grab. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, UCLA. Well, no surprise from offense this good. Short field, quick touchdown.
Yeah, you get into the red zone, though, there's a tendency to want to get conservative. I love that the offensive coordinator and the quarterback kept attacking until they came away with 7 points.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it's fielded. Returner trying to create a big play here.
That return backfires on him. Now their offense is stuck with the ball inside their own 10.
And Nebraska's offense is back out on the field. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
So after the incompletion, it's second down. From the gun, he looks for an open man. It's intercepted, tried to fire it into a tight window. He's going to take it in. A game-changing play. Touchdown, Bruins.
Great job here by the backer, just mirroring the quarterback, reading his eyes, and then stepping in front of that throw. Comes up with it, and then he goes back to high school, shows you what he can do with the ball in his hands, takes it in for a touchdown.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Here comes the return from deep in the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Here comes the Nebraska offense back out on the field. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick 6 in the last possession. He'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Important second down play coming up. He's looking to throw. Running out of time in the pocket. Receiver grabs it. Tackle made, but it moves the ball to the 25 as they try to get this drive going. First down and 10 now. Here's the snap, looking to throw. He lets it rip. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Oh, my gosh, Chris, a missed opportunity to your best receiver with that speed. I'll tell you this, I'm shocked that he actually overthrew. If anything, I'd expect him to underthrow a fleet-footed receiver like this, but he must have anticipated that his receiver could go get it, just misses him.
That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Offense facing a third and long from the 25. What's the call going to be? Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. Oh, they trap him for a sack. And they bring the excellent outside linebacker off the edge, Kurt, for the sack that time.
Yeah, he's got great length and great speed. And a blitz like this, you just overwhelm the offensive line. They bring one more than they can handle up front. You can't account for everybody. The quarterback, all he could do is eat it.
And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. And the UCLA offense takes the field. They punched it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop them this time. Looking deep to the right side. Receiver left alone down there for a huge gain. Touchdown, UCLA. He broke away and they couldn't catch it. Well, a touchdown to a wide open man. What in the world was going on the defensive side of that play?
What was the defense thinking here? You can't let a player roam free like that. They just completely forgot about him and gifted him a touchdown.
And the extra point makes it a 3-touchdown lead. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. And Nebraska's offense is back out on the field. They were forced to punt last time. Can they get this offense going finally? Get some points out of this possession. And brought down at the line with that big defensive tackle.
That's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
They tackle him at the 48, but it's enough for a new first down.
Third down, I think the defense is really expecting the ball to go through the air. Instead, the offense keeps it on the ground, gives it to one of the more skilled players, and he gets the yards he needs. Move the sticks.
The Huskers begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Catch made on the right side. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
This play's really well defended here by the defense. They try to sneak the back out. The defense is aware of it. Not only aware of it, keep him short of the line of scrimmage for a loss. Sometimes those backs can sneak out unidentified. This time the defense saw him and made the play.
They'll keep it on the ground with the draw play. But only a 1-yard gain, so it's 3rd and 9 coming up.
Well, another short game for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Boy, when you're trailing like this early in a game, it makes it very easy on the defense. All they're going to do is have a straight line at the quarterback, knowing he's back there trying to throw the football, trying to play catch-up. It's not going to be the last.
Looking deep down the left side. That's the 3rd pick tonight thrown by this QB.
Chris, it looked to me like the quarterback was trying to give his man a chance to high point the ball, but he left it too far to the inside and gave the defender a real chance. Seems like an odd time and place for a lob pass.
Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. First down. They're going to throw the football. Makes the catch downfield. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. The Bruins will hustle to the line to crank the tempo.
Chris, how about the accuracy here by this quarterback to pick up the first down? And, man, UCLA has had some great...
Here he goes. Tackle is finally made, but the gain is all the way to the 24.
Well, it's one thing to hear about how fast this receiver is in the scouting report. You look at him on film all week. The defense coordinator tells you, get ready, this guy can run. And then the reality comes, and this guy can fly. You see it again here. Nice catch.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Makes a quick catch. The defense able to bring him down to wrap up the first period of play. And it's UCLA on top here. They jumped out to an early lead in that opening period. Let's take a quick look at the stats so far. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. Looking to throw yet again. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Touchdown, Bruins. A great catch and run for 6. So if you play quarterback, how about appreciating a receiver that runs his routes that precisely?
Chris, it's not just his route running. It's the chemistry between the quarterback and the receiver that really, I think, is unique. They put so much time into this in the offseason. By the time they get to Saturdays, you can close your eyes and make your throw. That's exactly what we saw right there.
To be tackled at the 21, that's good work by the coverage team. And Nebraska's offense is back out on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. That one falls incomplete. Good. Play brings up 2nd down. Incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 now from the 21. It's a shotgun run call. Oh, it tests the middle there, but get nothing.
Hey, this defense continues to just be physical It's a line of scrimmage. Offense can't do anything on the ground, and by doing that, this defense is allowing their defensive front to get pressure on the quarterback. Every time they drop back to throw, they become a one-dimensional offense.
They went for it and failed on fourth down earlier. Let's see if they fare better here. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. A deep shot to the left side. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the first down. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Nebraska.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And the point after is good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out, it's Wilcox. And strong coverage there. They tackle him at the 11-yard line. And the UCLA offense is back out on the field. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments? Come up with a stop here. Caught by the receiver. Tackled at the 32. That's enough for a first down.
Chris, this guy is having a career day, and we're only in the first half. 2 touchdowns. Here's a great conversion. This guy right now is playing in a zone.
Looking to scramble. It's a deep shot to the right. Caught way downfield and still running inside the 20. They make the tackle, but it sets the offense up for a first and goal from the 10.
You got to pick the right time to take your shots downfield, and this offense just did that. A huge gain, and now they're down in the red zone for a first down.
And the Bruins looking to finish the drive here. It's first and goal. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. First down, looking to throw the ball. Makes the grab on the move. Touchdown, UCLA. Still no answer for this offense.
Well, if you're going to give it to him, he's going to take it. That's his 3rd touchdown today against this defense. Whether they play zone or they play man, he's finding ways to win matchups and get the ball to the end zone.
UCLA 35, Nebraska 7.
He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. Here comes the Nebraska offense back out on the field. First play of the drive, they come out throwing. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage. And completion makes it 2nd and short. Looking for a man. The ball is caught. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down. A new set of downs after that completion. And now the handoff. Fights through the tackler. He's past the marker and still going. They tackle him, but not before he makes the 45. A solid gain.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of it.
It's a keeper. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Well, that's the drawback to this play. Even if somehow the quarterback pitches it, he's not immune to this big hit. In this case, he kept it and absorbed it anyway.
Receiver in motion now. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Looking right, this one caught. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
They're able to get a short gain to make this 3rd down a little bit more manageable. But it is 3rd and long, so this offensive line's got to be ready, do a good job of communicating, and pick up any potential blitzes here on 3rd and long.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Catch made across the middle by the running back. That's a solid gain. Moves the football inside the 40. First and 10. The Cornhuskers starting a new series here on first and 10. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. And it's caught! Touchdown, Cornhuskers!
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you had to do was get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
BAT is good. They cut into the lead. It's 35-14. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. And looking to throw now on first down. Grabbed by the receiver. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. The Bruins come to the line in the hurry-up. They look to throw it here on second down. Makes a quick grab. He stopped out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
You talk about a memorable game for a wide receiver. This guy continues to show why he's one of the best in the country. Already 3 touchdowns on the day, and now just tacking on more yardage and a first down.
Off the play fake, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. And he'll leave the ball deep down that right side. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. And he'll step out of bounds, but that is a huge takeaway for this defense.
Well, cold weather always seems to make life more difficult in the passing game. You can see this quarterback really wants that one back. That's a tough break on this interception.
First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Looks toward the sideline, finds the running back. But the play loses yardage. Very tough second down coming up now. First down play, not a good one. Looking at second and long here. Looking to pass here on second down. What a catch! They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a first down. And the quarterback dropping back. Using his legs on the scramble. Picks up the first down and still going. They finally stop him, and not before he gets to the 16-yard line. The timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. And the Huskers looking to take advantage of the red zone trip here. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Gain of 2 yards. Now it's second down and 8. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Offense looking to throw the ball. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. The offense calls a timeout here. That's their third and final of the half.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Third down, out of the shotgun.
The pass rush gets home.
Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. That's their first timeout. So here on fourth down, out comes the field goal team.
Oh, he missed it. Off target that time.
the miss, it's still a 21-point margin.
That's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown, at the very least 3 points, but instead, he shanks it.
Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looks to the left, pass caught. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. That last catch, Kirk, puts him over 150 receiving yards in the game. Let's start checking the record books. This guy's making a push.
Yeah, it really doesn't matter what the defensive coordinator calls, whether they play man, whether they play zone. The quarterback has been able to find this guy all day long for such a huge day.
And uses his speed to pick up solid yardage. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. To dart right down the middle. Catch made down inside the 25. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Bruins.
That's playing to the echo of the whistle here in this first half. They just keep pouring it on. Why not just continue to be aggressive? It's worked out so far for them. What a big lead they've worked up now here in this first half.
But they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. And they safely make the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work.
Trying an onside to start the third with the lead? It's, I guess, a bold strategy. Now we'll see if it comes back to bite them.
And the UCLA offense back out on the field. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Looking downfield near the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, UCLA. Conference championship on the line. This quarterback told us, this is my time to shine. This is my stage, Kurt, and he is delivering.
Well, anytime you see a performance like this out of a quarterback, it's like the stars are in alignment. The quarterback's doing his job. The play caller is seeing the defense and putting it in a position to have success. And let's not forget the line and the receivers, the job that they're doing as well. It's a dream performance so far by this quarterback.
And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Offense makes its way on the field, ready to start the drive. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
Running back has it on the screen now. He'll earn the first down, but pay for it with a hard hit.
Offense does a really nice job of timing up this screen pass, using the defense's aggression against them here, and the back's able to navigate his way for a first down.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking for his back. Oh, and it's incomplete. It was right in his hands, and he dropped it.
Chris, I don't know, man. I think he gets across the middle. He starts thinking about those linebackers and safeties. Got a little bit nervous, lost his concentration, and drops the ball.
Incompletion makes it 2nd down. Looking for a receiver. A deep shot to the left side. Oh, the pass is picked off.
Well, this guy obviously did what he needed to do to get himself ready for this game. It's a favorable matchup. He's got a lot of confidence. He's already come up with 2 interceptions in this game alone. Locked in on what he needs to do to be in position and making plays for this defense.
Looking deep downfield to the left. He fires this throw and it's intercepted. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Boy, this defense did exactly what they needed to do. Come up with a turnover here in the second half to get themselves back in the game. They get the interception. Now, can their offense come up with a way to cut into this lead?
Nebraska's offense is back out on the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Defense is coming after him.
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying the lead.
Snides a quick throw. Finding some room at the 25. He moves the ball to the 7-yard line. Offense has a 1st and goal now.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a 1st down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. The junior able to bring him down quickly. Offense facing 2nd and goal. Defense trying to jam these receivers at the line. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. And they've got him.
Well, at this stage of the game, this offense is clearly thinking it's 4-down territory. They need points on the board, and they need them in a hurry.
They've gotten the ball down to the 3-yard line, but now it's 3rd and goal. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking to the end zone. And it's picked off in the end zone. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat.
Well, it looks like somebody did a great job of preparing himself to get ready for this football game. It's his 2nd interception in this game so far. Obviously reviewed the tape, is locked in on his fundamentals. That's a big-time player making big-time plays.
In the clear at the 25. And they'll bring him down, but this offense creates a huge chunk play. Game moves to the 35, 1st down again. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Contact as he threw it. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down.
We finally see a change-up from this defense. It has been a long game for this defensive coordinator. A lot of touchdown passes. They finally find a way.
A deep shot right down the middle. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. Stopped short of the touchdown, but the offense is set up now for 1st and goal. The Bruins come to the line with 1st and goal. Wants to throw it. Looking to the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Bruins.
What a tough matchup for this defense. What are you going to do down inside the 5-yard line? Quarterback knows that he has a mismatch, just puts it up in the air and lets the big man climb the ladder for the score.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Nebraska, 14.
He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And Nebraska's offense is back out on the field. They had some good things going on the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Finds an open target on the left side. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35. The Cornhuskers will crank up the tempo. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Didn't expect to lose 4 in the first down run. Set up now 2nd and 14. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. Catch made on the out route. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play.
The key here, Chris, is the timing by the quarterback. The fact he got the ball out quickly gave his receiver a chance. One more hitch or a slight hesitation, and that's an incompletion or an interception.
The offense now looking at a 3rd and short from their own 40, trying to keep this drive going. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Going for his running back. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
And I think the quarterback here forces the ball because it's 3rd down. But he's got to be careful having the ball on his own side of the field. That ball was almost picked off.
Still down by double digits in the 3rd quarter. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man.
And he's going to take a shot down the left side.
He's picked for a 3rd time tonight.
He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway
is a huge play for this defense. And the drive will begin backed up at their own 10-yard line.
I'm going to give the defensive coordinator a tip of the cap here. They went with dime coverage with 6 defensive backs, which gives them a lot more speed on the field. And with those defensive backs, they're able to play better in space. They recognize the ball, step in front of it for a nice interception.
Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the deep.
Looking for a man deep down the middle. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, UCLA.
In a conference championship game, this quarterback, this receiver, having a performance we are never going to forget, Kurt.
You know, at this point, I'm just kind of sitting back, just enjoying it. I don't even know what to say from an analytical standpoint because it just keeps happening over and over again. But it sure is fun to just sit back and watch these guys execute.
He thought about returning it, but instead, he takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. The first play of the drive now, at 25. 1st down. Looking to throw the football. Nowhere to go. The ball knocked loose. The defense has got it.
Not much on the return, but this defense rises up with an important takeaway.
How about this defense flying in there trying to get their hat on the ball? They do, and they're able to pounce on it for a big turnover.
So not what the coach was hoping to hear. Took a chance with the timeout to get the replay. We'll see if burning that timeout is costly down the road. 1st and goal, they'll try to run it in. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Man, it's 1st and goal. You're thinking about trying to score. You're looking at positive yards instead. You're going backwards. That's going to set up a very important 2nd down call here.
We'll see if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. And the pass is complete to the tight end. Touchdown, Bruins. This offense is still clicking.
Well, another touchdown pass for this quarterback. Multiple scores on the day. He is in total control of this offense right now, and the defense just doesn't have an answer.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. It's UCLA with the lead, Kurt. It's been pretty one-sided so far at the end of 3. Let's check out the stats. And as we enter the 4th quarter, let's see if this game can get a little bit more competitive. Now they get set to kick it away. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen. That's good coverage there. Here comes the Nebraska offense back out on the field. The fumble the last time out symbolizing their struggles here today. That's why they're in a big hole.
Caught quickly.
And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Boy, they're just fundamentally sound, right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. He'll hand it off. They're gaining some breathing room now. Tackled at the 26.
But I feel like they called that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run. But look at this. Put themselves in a perfect third down situation. It's much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
It's third down. Quarterback in the shotgun. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And he busts loose right down the middle. It's a foot race. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Huskers. There was no catching at that time.
Well, first of all, I'm impressed that the user has not turned the game off and reset. We're playing it to the final whistle. And the offense is following your lead by playing hard and gaining some confidence for next week. You're not going to win this game, but I'll tell you what, you're a trooper.
And he knocks through the PAT. Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery. And the Bruins offense is back out on the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? Bringing pressure. Misses receiver. It's incomplete.
Hey, I get the passing of football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players, get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
They bring him down, but not before he gets inside the 30-yard line. First and 10 now for the offense. They'll run it. Hand it off to the running back. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown. After the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6.
I'm not really sure why you're stopping the clock here, leading by so much in the fourth quarter. Run the ball, run the clock, and you can walk out of here with a win.
He makes the grab. They get him on the ground finally. What? It'll be first down from the 14.
Well, he's been their go-to guy all game long. They needed a big play there on third down. They go his way again, and it works out.
On first down, it's play action. Makes the grab. Can he get there? Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, UCLA.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play call, and continuing to put points on the board.
Point after, up and good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He'll bring it out from his end zone. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. And Nebraska's offense is back out on the field. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. He's going for a big play downfield. Another interception. Wow, that's his 4th tonight. Not much on the return, but the pick will set up the offense at the 35.
Well, that interception really about costing the game here. And I understand. You got to do everything you can to get back in it, down by a couple scores. But the interception, for the most part, seals the deal for the defense.
Pounding away with the run game. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game, because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
You know, running back again here, going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss of 1.
That's a pretty good effort by this defense to come up with that loss. Let's face it, it's been a really long game for these guys, but I love that they've not given up and they're still out there fighting.
They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Looks to the left for a quick throw. He's got his man wide open. They get him down, but not before he reaches the 39.
Chris, I'm kind of surprised they're still taking shots downfield. They got a big lead. We're in the 4th quarter. Run the ball, get out of Dodge, keep everybody healthy.
Keeping it on the ground here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in 3rd down. What's an offense doing on 3rd down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend 1st down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that 1st down.
Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Boy, how about the defensive speed there, team pursuit? They recognize the toss sweep from the middle of the field and show their team speed to be able to eliminate this play.
Deep shot toward the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone. Oh, he's bringing it back. Past the 50. At the 30 now. Crosses the 10. Touchdown, Nebraska. The defense produces 6 points.
Chris, how about the defense coming up with a huge play here? Not only the turnover, but it leads them to a score with a touchdown on this interception. Now they're trying to get back into this game. They may have a shot to make it a lot closer than what we thought.
Extra point knocked right down the middle. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Nebraska, 28.
Offense begins at the 40 after that penalty. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. He'll take a deep shot here. It's caught inside the red zone, still on his feet. They get him down, but that 1st down will be decisive and give us our new conference champs.
Chris, how about this approach by this offensive play caller? Up big, 4th quarter, and they're still taking shots downfield looking for more points. They're trying to rub it in here a little bit.
And the Bruins will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. On 2nd and goal, they'll give it to him again. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Bruins.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about, whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line. The entire unit has been dominant.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Nebraska, 28.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. First play of the drive now from the 25. Now the defense appeared to jump before the snap, and the flag comes out. Contact in the neutral zone leads to the penalty. That's good news for the offense.
And he'll set up to throw. Looking deep for late-game heroics. And that is interception number 5 as the nightmare performance continues. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope that your quarterback and receivers can execute when the defense